Well, hello, everybody. For those of you that don't know me, I'm DJ Carroll, and I play Sir Reginald in the festival, and I am one of the team members that gets to try to put this thing together. And I want to welcome everybody to our very unconventional 20th day anniversary of the Robin Hood Medieval Festival. It was not the day that we were even remotely hoping for. Welcome to my house. I've got my sword hanging on the wall. So I'm wondering if Mr. and Mrs. Hood, are you available for a commentary?
Oh, hello there. Greetings and salutations, all my friends from Nottingham. How is everyone this morning?
Yay.
Fantastic.
Thumbs up, that's what we're looking for.
Well, it's great to see all of your shiny faces here. Yeah, we have a lovely new addition to the Hood family. Here.
Loxley. It's like she's trained.
She is. We've started her training off quite well on her quarterstaffs. That's right, absolutely. And Maid Marian, she's doing quite well.
Yes. Loving being a mother.
So we're hard at work here in the Sherwood Forest. Things have been quite quiet, to say the least.
Which is nice.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Well, thank you, Robin. Thank you, Marianne. And Loxley, yay! Hello. Wonderful. Now, the festival, as all of you know, it takes a lot of people, a lot of time to put together. And even this year, with all the bumps and obstacles, many people were working towards putting together this 20th year. And I'm going to ask Danielle, who's the chairperson of our board of directors. She is going to talk a little bit about that process. So Danielle, if you can take it away.
Thank you, DJ. It's really hard, I think, on all of us that instead of being together in Gibson Park, where some of us have been today for the last 20 years this weekend, instead we're coming together virtually. Nobody, I think, would have ever predicted this a year ago, let alone 20. And to put this festival together every year, it takes all of our effort and all of our work. So I want to thank all of you for coming, and I look forward to being in Gibson Park with you next year at this time.
Thank you, Danielle. Thank you. Yes. 20.1. Let's go for it. Yes. And I'm going to ask Chris Duncan, who's our show coordinator, to talk a little bit about shows. And then we have a little surprise guest, I think, coming for us on our show.
Well, thank you. As you can see now, my name is Grand Petit Jean. I'm stuck here in France. I can't travel to Nottingham, but we have been working technologically by, talking to people in that. So just know that next year we're going to have great shows because we've got a whole year of rehearsals to do it. And one of our people that is always put on a great show for everybody. So I introduce to you Chops the Fool.
Hello, everybody. I'm Chops the Fool, and I've got some juggling. Ouch! I've got some juggling for you. Right here, we've got the ball of death. Right here, we've got the club of death. And right here, we have the ball of death. And right here, we have the ring of death. Ugh! They're all going to go up into the air and hopefully not spite me. You might be wondering why I threw the ball of death on the ground. I am not scared. I'm wondering that too. Ring, ball, club, ring, ball, club, ring, ball, club, ring, ball, club. Ring goes up, ball goes through. Hits me in the head. Ugh. Right now, I have some impressions to do with this magic balloon. First up, the snake. Next, the pickle. Don't worry, don't worry. It gets cooler. The pickle snake. Thank you very much. Do you know what's actually better than one pickle snake? Two pickle snakes. One pickle snake. Actually, I have one special treat for you. I have an impression of the most amazing archer ever, Robin of Locksley. Wait. Thank you. And that's me. That's Chops the Fool. Yay.
Thank you so much, Chops. Thank you so much. Chops, also known as Simon, has been performing with us for quite a long time. Thank you, Simon, for being Chops for us today. Well, as you know, our theme every year revolves around the prince's birthday, and we had planned a ton of stuff. In fact, I was quite taken aback by the fact that the prince asked specifically for the undersheriff to come back, even though she left under some controversy last year. But the prince really wanted a big 20th birthday bash, celebrating his brother, the king, coming, all this kind of stuff. Apparently, he told me the other day that she has amazing plans set up for the prince. I'm wondering, our undersheriff, are you there? Can you comment on your plans that you had for the prince?
Well, yes, I can, Sir Reginald. As you all know, there's a lot of money and energy that goes into planning such a birthday bash. I had, of course, enlisted the best bakeries in France to make a ginormous birthday cake for the prince. And we had fanfares, and we had tents, and we had jugglers, and we had the best party you really can imagine. But naturally, with all of this going on, I had to cancel, which of course broke my heart and broke the prince's heart. I'm just devastated. It's really caused quite a lot of trauma for me. So I've funneled some of the deposits that I was able to get back on our confectionaries to the undersheriff vacation fund for the underprivileged undersheriffs. And I am now in a nice suite in a boat to the south of France to recover from my trauma. And naturally, I will be very much looking forward to giving the prince the appropriate birthday bash when we are once allowed to gather and celebrate His Highness.
Oh, I'm sorry to interrupt, dear Undersheriff. I've just received word that I believe the king wishes to address the subjects. I'm wondering if everybody could unmute for a moment, and let's cheer as the king enters the city. So, I see the king coming. If you can all unmute and everyone start to clap and cheer for His Majesty King Richard.
Thank you very much. Hey, careful. We don't need no Viking booze. Oh wait, we do need like Viking booze. Yeah, we need all the booze we can get. I forgot. Anyway, thank you all for joining. Welcome to the party for today, as it is. We will continue to party on and interact as we can. I think we can muster through this. We all have good stamina, good constitution, and we will do what we need to do. And we're going to have a good day, remembering the last 20 years and remembering all the fun that we've had. And we're going to look forward to next year. And I'm sure we're going to have a good time. I'm hoping everybody has a good day at this arm's length remote virtual birthday party for the prince. And we shall have as much fun as we can. Huzzah to all.
Huzzah. Thank you, Your Majesty. And I have to say that we, the people, we are so excited that you are going to be with us next year in person. It's always a pleasure to have Your Majesty, the King, come to Nottingham.
Well, speak for yourself. You call this a king?
If he's the king.
Right there. He's gray and old, and ignore this gray. That's not a king. I'll show you what a king is like, a true Viking king. I mean, and who's going to protect you? He's certainly not. Who, your under sheriff? She's treacherous. If you remember, she left with me last year to come join the Vikings. She never planned any of this party that she speaks of for the prince. She embezzled that for us, for the Vikings. She's bringing it to us. She's not in France. This is for us. I will tell you, the real king will be back next year. And in fact, I think King Thornton is here with us today. There he is.
King Thornton?
How does this work? Can they see me?
It's a usurper.
There we go. That is a true king right there.
Greetings from Scandinavia. I am locked up here, but don't worry, I will be in your England soon, devouring all your mutton, and my shield maidens will fight all your puny little warriors. England, we are coming for you.
Are you sure you can even find your way?
I found it once. I'll find my way back with him.
These are terrible threats, Thornton. Are you sure there are many people here are going to defend this country?
What, your little sparrow with a hood on? He's no match for a king.
Puny little bird, we will eat you for breakfast.
You're no match for the likes of myself and my merry men.
Oh,
We will defend the people.
quiet. You're so cute.
And we will defend the kingdom.
Absolutely.
Yay!
Well, I'm sorry to interrupt again. I know you want to keep arguing over who is better, but I believe it's time for a commercial interruption. I'm going to turn things over to Danielle for a little word from our sponsors.
Yes, we must raise all the funds we can. Good idea.
For us to steal, thank you.
Many of our sponsors this year continue to give us money to help make sure that we would be able to do the festival next year. Other sponsors who have been annual sponsors, while they weren't able to help us this year, they have committed that next year when the festival takes place again, that they are going to again support us through donations, through in-kind donations or financial donations. So again, we're in such a wonderful, wonderful place in terms of the support we have from our community. We wanted to make sure that we were thanking all of our sponsors who have supported us for the last 20 years, and particularly during this time.
Wonderful. That is fantastic, and it's amazing to hear like our sponsors are still so supportive through this time. So again, if you are seeing any of them out in the world, just give them a little nod and a huzzah, and a drink of a toast to them of the Viking mead.
I'm hoping I can send a message to the Vikings. The last time they were here, they left a bit of stuff behind, and we've able to do some training, and we've been working on Tor the Berserker. I guess they didn't want him. They lost him the last time they were here. And so for about the last 5 years, we've been working on Tor, and we've been slowly training him, getting him an education. We're just trying to get him corralled now. I don't know if you saw earlier, Sir Royce was wandering in the background, just making sure that, he didn't sneak up behind us or anything like that. And he's attempting now to get Tor the Berserker in and say hi to everyone, and to give a little raspberry to King Thornton.
Whoa.
And, we'll see. Right now, we're just trying to get the collar on him, get some control, but we'll be back shortly, and hopefully we'll be able to show his face.
That's exciting
Sir Royce
news.
Sir Royce has him. Here we go.
Oh no, he's coming. He's coming. Okay. Oh no. Oh, there's... oh.
Use your words.
Use your words.
Yes, that's right. Infiltrate the English, my boy. Get them from the inside. Stab them in the back. Yes, exactly. You're doing so well.
it's okay. It's okay.
Very good. All right, before he loses control. Very good. Thank you. Thank you, Sir Royce. Thank you, Tor.
I
Good
can't
job.
believe the plan
Good
is working so well. What
I
plan?
predict there'll be a battle of the over the Tor now.
We are slowly taking over the Vikings.
Whoa!
Soon they will be no more.
Oh,
Just a memory. Well, he wasn't allowed to work in the tavern anymore, so we had to do something with him.
We had to use some calming herbs to really work on him and get him to where he needs to be. And then Sir Royce took over because he's big and strong.
That must have been a lot of herbs.
A few good ones, yes.
huzzah!
Huzzah! Huzzah!
All right. Huzzah! All right.